He brings it inside. He's picked up by number 11, puts it up, and good. Good move by Cameron Walden to get inside for his first basket and first points tonight. Parker Tate's playing great defense against Mr. Vick himself, Devon Vick.
10-point game.
I grew up with a Derek Vick who went right here, ran track with him here at Clayton. 5:30 clock will continue to run. And we have a blocking foul, or a charging foul against the Clayton Comets. The Warriors are going to have the ball. That was against number 20.
Number 20, Javante Long. That's his first. Fourth 15 foul of the game for the Comets now. Inbounds will be number 5, Zach Sloan.
Gives it. He almost taken it. He was number 3, and Ingram was looking at the coach as Parker Tate came. Almost took that ball away.
That's right.
He gives it over to Vick. Back over to Ingram for the 3, and it's good. Ingram's first basket today. 5-11. Walden gives it over to number 11 in Bryant. He gives it back over to Ross. Parker Tate for the 3. And
That's a three-point foul, though. That's a three-point shot foul. Parker Tate to the line. He'll shoot a 3-shot foul, Trey Snide. Foul on number 11. And that's his first of Mercer. Yep.
So Tate will have the opportunity to get 3 points
Close in the
here.
gap, so to
That's
speak.
Right.
3-shot foul.
He puts it up and in and out. No good on the first. Opportunity for 2 more here.
Just as I turned my head, I saw Denny Medlin turn his head in disbelief as well.
Tate puts the second one up. He misses it. Have the opportunity to now make 1 after having an opportunity to have 3 points here.
0-2 now at the free throw line. Man. Parker Tate, he'll shoot for his third.
Puts it up, and it's good. That one goes in.
And his first point of the game is 1 free throw shot, Trey Snide.
5 minutes remaining here in the first half. 31 for the Warriors, 19 for the Comets, and we have a foul. Almost goes in.
Ooh.
Derek Vick with a nice little athletic move to get inside. Looks like he slapped in the face. And it looks like we have somebody laying on the ground. Can't see who it is just yet.
That's
Justin Bell.
Justin Bell, he's down. They're going to call a foul on Bell, though. They're going to call the foul on Bell. Chambers will come to the line, and he's going to stand up now and take a rest.
Looks like number 22 and Brandon Mitchell is coming back into the ball game, as well as Jeremiah Crudup, number 1 for this Warriors team.
Carson Crumpler coming in for Bell.
So Justin Bell goes out after kind of getting hit in the face a little bit. They might have just ran into each other, but called a foul, a defensive foul against him. And so that means Vick is going to have an opportunity for 2 shots here. 4:55 here in the second quarter. 31 for the Warriors, 19 for the Comets. Coach Medlin of the Comets is not very happy walking back and forth off of his bench, making a little dention into the floor. He is upset. They're going to have to make some moves to get back into this ball game. 4:55, Vick will have an opportunity to have 2 shots here. He puts the first one up, and it's good. That's 4 points for him. He'll get 1 more. New score, 32 for the Warriors, 19 for the Comets. Vick puts the second one up, and no good. There's Crumpler. Man coming back into the ball game here in the second quarter. Gives it over to Cameron Walden. He quickly gets past. He's picked up by Ingram. He puts it up, and it's going to be a foul, though. It's going to get 2 shots.
A foul, yep. Foul on number 3, I believe, for the Warriors. It is.
Correct.
That's his first foul, number 3 of David Ingram, the 5'10 junior, and this will bring the senior 6'3 guard for the Comets of Cameron Walden to the line, and he'll shoot 2, Trey Snide.
Number 11, Javon Mercer will come back into the ball game. 4:47. Cameron Walden will have an opportunity to get two of those points back here. He puts it up, and it's good.
First shot goes up for Walden. That's his 3rd points in the first half of the game so far.
Right now in the ball
game.
game.
Number 11 in the game now, Javon Mercer.
Right now in the ball game for the Comets is Crumpler, Cameron Walden, Javante Long, Parker Tate, and Amari Bryant for the Comets. Inside for the Warriors. Puts it up for the second one, and no good. There's Crumpler. Big
Crumpler
time
made it a 3-point play. How about that?
We have Chambers, Ingram, Crudup,
Carson Crumpler, yep.
and Vic in the ball game for the Warriors.
On the rebound.
4:36 here in the second quarter. It's now a 10-point ball game. 32 puts up for 3, no good. 32 for the Warriors and 22 for the Comets. And look at that, Parker Tate playing big-time defense. He has a lane, he puts it up, and it's good.
Parker Tate, 3 points now in the first half for number 22 of the Comets.
It is now an 8-point ball game. 4:13 here in the end of the first half. Vic is picked up by Parker Tate, the defensive specialist, as well, because she has a great three-point shot. And somehow, some way,
Devon
Mercer gets it inside, goes up against 2 of our men, and he goes in. Cameron Walden brings it up. Now a 10-point ball game. Oh, my goodness.
Surprised there wasn't a foul called on that one. That's 5 points for Walden in the first half, Trace Knight.
Javante Long picks up Derek Vick after the inbound pass, gives it over to number 1 and Jeremiah Crudup. And back over to Vick. He's picked up by Javante Long. There goes Parker Tate. He picks up number 1 and Jeremiah Crudup. They're going to play right to left. They're going to play a zone defense here for the Comets. Jeremiah gets the ball. That's Jeremiah Crudup. He's picked up by Parker Tate. Looks like coming in the ball game is Zach Sloan, the three-point specialist. Number 5, Zach Sloan. And there is Cameron Walden with 3:20 for the Comets. Looks to bring up the court, or the center of the court. He gives it to Amari Bryant for the 3, and it's good.
Nails it. Hey, by the way, quick stat. 2 3-point shots for Amari Bryant in the first half. He's only shooting 3s, Trey.
Well, right now that's what they need. But with 3:02, there's taken away
Steal by Crumpler.
And he looks up. He wants the foul, but nope, he missed the layup. And the Warriors get the ball. Vic, nice little spin move off of Cameron Walden. He puts it up for the 2, and it's no good. It's going to be offensive foul against Devon Vic.
That's right. Offensive foul on Vic. That's his first. Comets will get the ball back. It's now a 5-point game, Trace Knight. Things have really picked up here as we move now into the final 3 minutes of the first half of play.
Zach Sloan, number 5, comes into the ball game for Max Chambers, number 23. 2:43 here in the first quarter. Cameron Walden brings it inside. He puts it nice. Oh, my goodness.
Wow, what a move. Cameron Walden now with 7 points in the first half. And it's now a 3-point game.
3-point ball game, 2:29. The Comets are back in it,
Momentum
folks.
train shifted, as we always say, Trey.
That's exactly right. So, Jeremiah Crudup gets the ball from number 5 and Zach Sloan. The man just it is taken away, but he just throws it away to save it in bounds.
Yes.
And the Warriors pick it up. That's Jeremiah Crudup. 2 minutes left. And Crudup gives it over to number 11. He puts it up, and it's good. He goes up against, that is Mercer, gets the 2-point. He goes up against Cameron Walden. Cameron Walden doesn't want his first foul, so he decides to lay off just a little bit. And Amari Bryant wants 3, gives it over to Crumpler. He brings it inside, puts it up. Oh, my goodness, that's beautiful.
Crumpler for another layup.
The way that they're going inside with ease is that's the first time we were able to see that all season long by this Comets team. They're able to kind of step into the lane and make something happen down low. It's fun to watch.
Crumpler and Walden both been phenomenal under the basket. We got like 90 seconds
And
left to go in the first half, and a whistle and a foul.
Against Cameron Walden, he looks like number 11, and Javon Mercer goes up. Number 15, that's Crumpler.
Crumpler to the line, or his second foul in the game. And this is going to bring number 11, Javon Mercer, the 6'4 sophomore, to the line. He'll shoot 2. Here comes action for the first time by the power forward 6'3 junior of Hunter Justin. He'll be in the game, number 42, in a moment for the Comets. Clean jerseys, ready to play.
Javon Mercer, number 11, makes his first basket. He'll have opportunity for one more here. 37 for the Warriors, 33 for the Comets.
7 on 7, 17 fouls each. Oh, it went in and out. Crumpler Walden with the ball.
Walden gets the ball for the Comets. He stops his feet. He's picked up by Vic. Gives it to Parker Tate. Gives it back over to Javante Long from the right-hand side. He's picked up by Ingram. Long 2. He puts it up, and it's good. That's what you needed.
That is now a 1-point game. No correction, 2-point game. Under a minute coming up in regulation for the first half.
Vic gives over to Sloan. He stops his feet, gets it inside to number 11. He puts it up and in and out. Controlled by number 12 and Colton Scott. And here comes Javante Long. 57 seconds remaining. Ooh, look at that move to get inside. He makes
Walden for 2. And it's tied up in C-Town. 37 even. 45 seconds remaining in the first period. First half.
37 all. And it looks like Jeremiah Crudup picked up by Javante Long. He gets past him, but then Parker Tate's there said, not in my house, son. 34 seconds remaining. And Vic gets the ball from Jeremiah Crudup. He is picked up by Javante Long and gives it over to number 5, and Zach Sloan gives it over. Blocked by number 42 in Hunter Justin. And it's going to be a...
out of bounds. It's white ball.
No,
they're giving it to the East Wake Warriors now.
I like the hustle by both teams, and it looks like Cameron Walden stepped out of bounds as he steps on has the control of the basketball. So the Warriors have the ball with 19.9 seconds.
Coach Medlin having a word with one of the other referees. He's not disagreed with the call that was just made there.
So 18 seconds remaining. Crudup has the ball. Gives it over to Zach Sloan, number 5. Back over to Crudup on the left-hand side. 11 seconds. 37 all right now. Over to Sloan. Back over to Crudup. Then over to Ingram. He's picked up by Cameron Wong. Good defense by him. Gives over to Vic inside. Nice little step back move. He puts it up and in and out. In and out. So 0.0 seconds remaining in the first half. Your score, 37 for the Comets of Clayton High School, 37 for the East Wake Warriors.
37 all. We are tied. And Trace Knight, well, we're going to take a break here, but when we come back, we are going to evaluate the first half of this game. My goodness, awesome turnaround for the Comets. They have literally got themselves back in this game. It is like we're at square one again.
Absolutely. Again, they came out with a slow momentum, and all of a sudden, where did it come from? I mean, they started actually doing something down low. They started having fun, and now look at it. We have a tie ball game.
It is 37-37. We have the Carolina Security Consultants halftime show coming up here in just a few moments. We will recap the first half of this game as, again, Trey, but both mistakes on both sides of the ball for the Comets and for the Warriors. We have seen it in the varsity women's game. We are seeing it in the men. But for the varsity men Comets, they have found the way to get out of the stutter and get back in this thing all tied even.
Absolutely. Again, the Comets were making a few different mistakes early, and they kept their composure. That's what Danny Medlin, longtime coach for this Comets basketball team, expects out of this program. To not, just because you're down by close to 20, doesn't mean you need to stop playing. And now look at us. We're at halftime in a tie ball game.
Coming up in a moment, we'll recap the first half. We'll get the thoughts of Announcer Corner with Daniel Manzer as well. And we'll get ready for second half action. Take a look at the upcoming schedule, what's going on in the Greater Neuse 3A Conference roster, standings, and so much more. From Comets Jeff Adams Gymnasium, this is CRN, the Community Radio Network.
Carolina Security Consultants is your residential security consultants leader. Our security assessment is custom tailored for each project. Give Danny a call, 336-312-5326. Make sure to tell them 3 and Out sent you.
Sportsmanship, it means a lot of things.
It means showing respect for the opposing team
And being a good host for our visitors.
It's about modeling good behavior and not getting caught up in the emotion of the moment.
It's about winning with humility.
Losing with dignity.
It is about making my high school games.
It's a good memory that I can enjoy for years to come.
Mr. Official.
Mom.
Dad, son,
Daughter. Coach.
Are we in this together?
Sportsmanship.
Together, we make the right call.
This message has been brought to you by the...
Some energy drinks want to scare you. Some even want to bully you around. And the others, they're just blowing smoke. Packed with vitamins B3, B5, B6, and B12, the new HiQ energy drink comes available in 4 exciting flavors. Skyberry Fusion, Apple, Coconut Fruit Punch, and Lemon Lime. Natural caffeine, no preservatives, no crash, no bull. HiQ energy drink. Wings are for birds.
Now back to live coverage on the CRN Sports Network.
You're tuned in to Comets Basketball on the CRN Sports Network, the online home of the Clayton Comets.
Halftime here on CRN, 37 even.